So, hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot. This is a journal of reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 20th till the 26th of January. The rules can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my course. Link is in description. For personal readings or healing sessions, you can check out the description box and book your slots. For self-love ebook or Ho'oponopono masterclass, the links are given in the description box. Ho'oponopono masterclass is something that's going to change your life. Trust me. Now let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see, Virgo. We have the King of Swords. So someone here is being extra rude or extra practical in the situation, and the other person is kind of getting maybe worried about it and or feeling like left out in the cold because of one person's detachment. Let's clarify the King of Swords here. We have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Someone is holding on to some kind of grudges here, some kind of resentment, anger, guilt, or regret. And they're holding on to it big time. And they are feeling they are feeling they should just move on instead of looking back because they have been so hurt bad. So they have been so badly hurt in the situation that they can't do anything about it apart from detaching from the situation and moving on. This is what they feel. Too hurt to look back, too hurt to even say anything or do anything about it. So they feel like they should just keep moving ahead. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Knight of Wands. So you feel like taking life as it comes. Taking your love and relationship area as it comes. You feel like having fun. You feel like going on dates maybe. Okay, let's clarify. You're quite passionate. You're quite enthusiastic here right now at this present moment. Or you are in this energy of not taking anything or anyone seriously, just enjoying your life. Let's clarify it. At least you're trying. The Tower, the Knight of Swords, the Sun card. Yeah. So you're realizing the more you're getting serious about something or someone, the more your life is getting miserable. So out of the blue, you're realizing it's like a major realization that you're having that you should take life as it comes. You should be happy in every moment. You should be happy with or without anyone. You should not keep your life stuck for anything or anyone. Just live every moment to the fullest and let go and surrender, let go and surrender, let go and flow. Just flow with life. This is what you're feeling. It's not regarding a person, it's regarding in general you're feeling towards your love and relationship area. As of now, you're not very much focused on any person. You're very focused on how to make your life like the best possible life ever. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Seven of Pentacles. Their intention is to just wait and watch. Their intention is to, like, okay, according to them, they have done everything possible from their side. Now they just want to wait and watch and re-evaluate the situation from a distance. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles here. We have the Three of Wands and the Empress and the King of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody who just want to wait for the right person to enter in their life so that they can have the happily ever after kind of a deal that they were looking forward to have. For those of you who were having maybe age difference or status difference or something like that, they're still waiting for the time when they will be able to do something about this situation between you and them if there was an age difference or status difference or something like that. If not, this person is waiting for the right person to enter in your life, even if it is you or even if it is not you. This is not somebody who is waiting for you only. They are waiting for the right kind of person, right kind of energy to enter in their life whenever it's possible, whenever it's meant to be. For the people who are having age difference or status difference or something like that, major age difference, like at least 6 to 7 years of age difference, they are hoping and waiting for the time that you guys will be able to connect or reconnect with each other. Otherwise, it's like they are hoping and waiting for the person that's actually meant for them, that's good for them, whether it's you or somebody else. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Two of Cups. You want love. You want love, you want soulmate connection, you want deep rooted love, hmm? You want commitment kind of energy. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. You want to experience soulmate kind of a love. We have the Ace of Swords, the Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. You are ready to forgive and forget and move ahead. For most of you, you are ready to let go of a person, let go of a situation out of your life so that you can call in the soulmate that you are meant for. For most of you. For some of you, you are still stuck on a past person and you're ready to forgive and forget whatever happened and give this another shot with the person that you are having troubles and conflicts with. But for most of you, you are ready to let go of everything and everyone from your past and you are ready to call in your soulmate that's meant for you in this lifetime. Yeah. Okay, but for some of you are still stuck on a past person and wanting another shot with them. Some of you. Let's see what's coming forward towards you till the 26th of January, Virgo. Three of Wands, it's like waiting and watching and hoping for the best. Moving on and hoping for the best and looking forward to have a good future. Okay, let's clarify the Three of Wands. We have the Four of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Devil. You're still in this energy of this is like third party kind of a dynamic, or you are connected to two people, two energies at the same time, or maybe you're keeping your options open and you are connected with more than two people at the same time. So you're taking your time in order to understand which one is the best one for you. And or there is somebody around you who is connected with somebody else also, and you're waiting for that person to come back around, leaving that somebody else for you. Take it how it resonates with you, but you are moving on. You are hoping and praying for the best outcome for you in your love and relationship area. So either it's like you connected with multiple people and hoping and waiting for the best for yourself, and or somebody else connected with somebody else and you waiting for them to leave that particular person or situation and be with you in the coming future. Whatever it is, you are waiting and watching and healing yourself and hoping for the best to come out for you and whosoever is connected here to you. So it's waiting, watching, and healing. Right. For you, the guidance here is the Queen of Swords. You have to be practical here. You have to come out of your fantasy world or dreamland and you have to see things and people and situations for what they are and who they are, especially in your love and relationship area. Because right now you might have the tendency to be in the dreamland or fantasy world, and something might hurt you if you're not going like hurt you deeply in the coming future if you're not going to be real about it. Okay, if you're not going to be in this acceptance energy of seeing things and the situation for what they are and who they are, instead of living in any kind of dreamland or fantasy world or delusion, maybe you can say. Right. So yeah, practicality is required, honesty to yourself. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you. Namaste.